Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. Today we're doing our Let's Play the Banner Saga. So in the previous video we made it all the way to Einartoft in our hard mode playthrough. And we fought 2 of the 3 battles on top of the bridge. And we are doing pretty okay. Just got another 10 renown here. And I noticed when I finished the battle I had 15 seconds left, so I did a super quick outro there. Apologies for that. So got so caught up in the battle and that we're doing actually pretty good. So yeah, we're making very good progress. We're near the end, I suppose. Got 1 battle on the bridge left, and then we'll make that will be the end of chapter 5. Chapter 5 is basically all the way in Einartoft, that's it. And then we got 2 chapters left with only like 6 battles at most. You'd swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of Varl push into battle, but when you don't dare risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Vesselt. You sleep poorly. Avon's suggests collapse the bridge. Avon's suggestion to collapse the bridge, repeating in your mind. Now don't forget, we're also not allowed to lose the single battle here. So, for one of the trophies. So far we've been doing okay. Just don't want to lose it all the way at the end. Heroes. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, Hakon is 3, Sigborn will be 4, then we have Moger, who is not in this team, and Egil. Egil's ready for promotion, so I just need 6 more renown, and then Moger. Well, we still got a few battles, so I should be able to make it with 6. Just gonna start saving my renown now. Oh, really? This guy had points I didn't even spend. Wait, there's 1, 2, Hakon is 3, Sigrun is 4. I forgot about, I think we're already at 6. So Sigborn is 3. Hakon, Genulf, and Ivor, that's 6, so we already have it. Just need to wait for them to be in one team. I totally forgot about this guy's status. So, I care about that one. I care about this one, actually. Not so much about strength. Something like this. I'll take it. This guy's using the 3 armor extra. It's kinda nice. I mean, beside him only Rook can carry it, and Rook is carrying the armor breaker. I know Ivor's joining in this battle, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can set up for it. Let's see. Let's jump onto the bridge. As you approach on the 3rd day, the warriors are in more disarray than usual. Where's Vesselt? You ask one of the passing Varl. Didn't make it, he replies. Dredge are nearly at the mouth of the bridge, barely held back. Your mind starts to wander into the dark places. You snap back to attention when you realize nearly the entire army of Var are staring in your direction. Ivor walks past. Shoveling slowly with an enormous axe in his remaining hand, he heads towards the bridge. Ivor, you yell, but he doesn't reply, plunging his axe into the nearest dredge before kicking it over the bridge. Come on, he screams at the back of the horde. Cursing, you rush to his side in battle. There we go, now we got Ivor again. I can't forget to put his status back. That's his status, I suppose. And then, so yes, I can give him the armor, which is, I suppose, better than giving it to the mage. I could give him the break, but I'd rather give the break to Rook, because it's kind of amazing you can break from a distance. Always gave it to Ivor before, but it's so much better to give it to Rook. So with Avind, that gives us 3 level 5 units. There's Genulf is 4, Hakon is 5. And then Sigbjorn is 6. But maybe I prefer Egil above Sigbjorn. Just need to promote him a little bit. Any of these guys? Yeah, okay, so guess we're ready to go. Not sure how tough this battle is going to be, but we got Ivor back, which is definitely one of our stronger units. So that's definitely a big positive. Right, there's quite a few big guys here. So I should definitely maximize the usage of Otlev's blocking thingy. This could be actually a really bad battle. Got some shield breakers. We got three sword swingers. That's not good. Let me start whacking into this guy straight away. Okay, he's fleeing. Very good. I'll take that any day. Got this guy coming up. We can't get in our way. He's out of reach. He's out of reach. I believe he's out of reach. This guy's not. Break all his armor. There we go. It even punctured to the guy behind him. Alright. Blue guy can't reach. Okay, now I need to think carefully what we're gonna do here. This guy won't be able to reach. He's blocked off now. That guy won't reach. That guy, do believe he won't reach. He will. But we got 3 people coming in first. Then we got, let's see, this guy. Then we got the summoner. Okay. I'm gonna put the arrow here. Well, where is that thing? There we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna move much. I don't want to get in range of the other guys. Damage spread, which is good. That guy will move into the arrow. Ooh, 9 damage, jeez. That guy got massacred. Okay, got blue dredge coming up. Oh, this does not look very well for Ivor. Oh, crap! I hit the wrong guy. Crap, crap, crap. Maybe I can lure him into attacking me instead. That would be kinda nice. Let's hope it works. Please attack Alette instead of Ivor. Igil. I'll take it, why not? Nope. Not to worry about him. I'm more worried about that guy. Can I shoot a special arrow here? Nope. Need to move one more forward. I'll put the arrow here. Which is actually perfect, I think. So I can move Krumer in between. There we go. And Krumer has some oomph. So I can share the damage. There we go. Stop, 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 stop. Ah, he fucked up my trap arrow. That guy will go first. Then that guy is dead. Then that guy. He's far from dead. Split the damage. There we go. Okay, that's a pretty good hit there. It's gonna summon. Perfect. We are very lucky in this battle, I can tell you that. Break this guy's armor. Nice, another spread there. So whenever you do a heavy attack, it will spread the damage. Okay, no, I'm not sure. Might be worth it to try and block this guy. He might go for Krumer. Especially because that guy is also hitting him. Okay, then we need Ivor to take the other guy out. Please go to Krumer. Nope. Okay. Definitely will take the other, this summoner out. Do a heavy attack so the damage spreads to that guy. Yeah, Ivor's lost a lot of armor here. Break his armor into pieces. Perfect, he walked onto the trap. What a noob. Now we got a lead. Okay, how about I attack his health instead? Does the damage spread? No, it doesn't. Okay, we've got to be careful here. Ah, deflected. Ooh, Ivor's getting pulverized here. What is that? Okay, gotta take this guy out. Going to attack Ivor, isn't he? Yes, he is. Go away, guys. I can't have you kill Ivor. I said beat it. I don't think he can kill Ivor with his current status. What's happening? They're not hitting him at all. A bit confusing there. I'm not complaining. Break the rest of his armor. Okay, that guy's armorless. Well, Ivor, you're too valuable to lose right now, so... Alet. Okay, well, Alet can handle it. Krumer. Actually, Krumer, you're not in my final team this time, which is surprising because he normally is. Rook is. But so is Alet. In the final fight at least, so I'd rather get her a kill. Perfect. I think we only lost a Gil there, yeah. Renown, I'll take it. Enough of this, groans Ivor, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow him as he climbs up the stairs and throw open the door of the Great Hall. Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. This is actually the first time I know I can use the right analog stick to see what else is going on. Look, I can go left and right. I didn't notice that before. Jurandar, enough. This fight cannot be won. Where's Rook looking at? So we can actually see more of the art. That's kind of cool. If that's the same in Banner Saga 2, I'll definitely be doing this a lot more. Again, this, I'll be damned if that bridge falls before during my reign. You let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Varl being made tomorrow or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one of voice of many. I know that the Varl are equal. The day of Kender are over. I ask these Varl, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they would choose? The weight of the air in the Great Hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. Silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the Bender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Varl is through. Ivor is almost out the door before Jurnder has finished his sentence. He's like, okay, F you, I'm out of here. Led by Ivor, the Varl push hard one last time against the dredge until there is room enough for Avon to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is shattered. The masonry is a shattered mass and begins to give under its own weight. Varl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Jurnder. Now leave. If I ever see a man or Mander again, it will be too soon. Avon tells you Juno will be waiting for us in Sigerholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Varl choose to join Ivor instead of following Jurnder. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. Please give us some supplies as well. Chapter 6. Of Our Bones the Hills. No supplies. Great, we just got extra army. No supplies. Did we actually get more Varl? I'm not sure. No, we got 2 days left before they all start leaving. I know there's some random... double check. Start. Load. 120. Okay, so right before we left we got a save. So the forced march would have... or we would have already had to be there. Imagine how quick that is. Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned, this is all I need. Listen, don't interfere, one of the supply wagons is yours. While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes." Well, I'm actually at the point of just taking the supply wagon and just go for it. Let's see. If we accept the offer, we get 20 supplies, but we lose morale. If we get into a battle, which might actually be better, we get supplies and clansmen. A bit more supplies, actually. And, of course, we get renown. I just hope this doesn't kill us, so let's go into it. The man turns completely towards you, shaking his head. Had a feeling you'd be that type. It's all he says before the brigands rush you. I can... oh, there we go. Promote Egil. Give him even more armor. He's already indestructible, that dude. Well, let's go, because we could use the supplies. We could really use the supplies. And every supply I get now, I don't have to spend my renown on. Okay, so there's not an awful lot. This could be a bit easy. They're not awfully tough either. Got some wounded units, which doesn't make this fight a bit easier. Okay, let's move everyone down. Egil here. Ivor, we got Krumar. So I'm thinking of going up north first. Just plowing my way through these guys. Do we even need to spend points? No, I can just kill this one straight out. I like that Ivor has heavy impact without even the use of special points. Just damaging these guys as much as possible. Krumar's here to kinda just take the arrows. He's already down to 6 wounded anyway, so I don't think it matters much what's going to happen to him. Okay, I was afraid this guy was gonna flail. Huh, this might work, I'm not sure. Just throw it in there anyway. I think he's going on the left side actually, just now that I realize it. Okay, I probably shouldn't move that much forward. Let's go here. Let's throw up a shield wall. Why? Well, because we can. Oh no, he went that way. Perfect. Okay, I got Ivor. That will kill the guy beside it. Perfect. Then we got Rook. Let's see, let's go behind Krumar. Do an armor break on that guy. No need for special. It's gonna attack this guy. Nope. She's going for Alad. No, she's going for Otleth. Okay, we got this Hogan Mogan guy. Just putting an arrow there, just in case. He might go for Ivor. If he steps... Nope. Okay, you're... That's what you get for being greedy. Stop, stop, stop. That guy's got a range. Jeez. Wait. Oh, yeah. Like, how did Agil get so much damage? I didn't realize. He's injured. Okay, that actually hurt a little bit. This guy's gonna get cleaved in half. There we go. He's gonna flail on Agil. That's not good. What do we have here? Otleth? Yeah. Oh, it's Rook, actually. Oh, well, he's dead. Stop flailing, Agil. Come on. Let the poor kid live already. Some of these humans got quite a bit of HP, though. Gonna assume Beard Guy's going for a lead. Or not. Stop. Okay, who's up next? Ivor. Spread the damage. Just don't kill Rook, okay? That archer, we could kill her. But I'm not too worried about her. I'm more worried about... Well, not Beard Guy either. This guy, actually. Now we'll just break his armor. I'll leave nothing left of it. There we go. Destroy the rest of it as well. Okay, now we got Otleth. Actually, I could put it there. He's going there for sure. Unless he's attacking Okay, that might hurt. Destroy his armor. Okay, Ivor is really hurting here. Kill this guy. He's killing Ivor, yeah. She's gonna kill one of us. Nope. You're dead. There we go. Okay, I need to kill that archer there. She's definitely the more dangerous one of the two. So we only lost Ivor here. No, we lost Egil as well. Egil was already injured, so it's not a big problem. But Ivor is wounded, and that is a big problem. Actually, I can skip the next battle, and I might just decide to do that. Because it will not lead us to anything. Nothing worth fighting for, actually. Just a battle. It's at the split of the road. I want to do the one with the... what do you call him? With Sigbjorn. That's the one I do want to fight. But that's not the upcoming battle. I think I'll just skip that, because we lost some units here. With the brigands either fallen or fled, the peasants they left behind thank you profusely. It is true what he said, one tells you. We took the food and left. May the God have mercy on me. I'd let them die. They hesitantly joined your caravan. Some supplies, that's good. And a morale boost. We're at good morale. We got 4 days left of supplies. We'll definitely need it. Up ahead a scout shouts some giant hole, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The wall seems unsteady at best. Finally sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear several families begin unpacking. Keep everyone back until you're certain it's safe. This one. Several volunteers search the building with the weapons drawn. Just as they announcing an all clear, a Varl leans against the support, which gives way and a third of the structure crumbles. Luckily no one is injured, but you leave the crumbling building behind. So no change there. And now we got the split in the road. I'm just gonna keep going. Not worth it. Not in my current state. Here we go. It appears that large figures following from the direction of Einertoft. Aldif watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart, I can hear it." You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually they catch up. Alright, this is not that event. Greeting, Ivor. It's been quite a while since we talked, hasn't it? I know you. Ubin. Never imagined you to be the one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group of Varl from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einertoft the long way. Bellower and his army chased him across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after the serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einertoft from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you Dredge aren't clever. Einertoft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Ivor. It doesn't matter. Our only chance to get to Sigurd home. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I bring supplies and warriors, and my friend Gandalf here bears a heavy sword. I believe he'd be happy to swing it for you. Nice. Bunch of supplies there. Extra Viders, extra Vol, only a few though. Some extra renown? No, that's something I definitely want to take. Let me set up camp for a sec. Morale decline. Okay, we can talk to Gandalf. Let me talk to Gandalf here quickly. Don't talk much, do you? You approach a massive green-clad varl who is sitting quietly beside him eating bread. So, just wanted to know who can cleave a dredging tool like that a little better. I'm Rook. Want to know? Ubin asked me to chop a dredging tool, I chop him. Travel with Ubin for long? Yes, long time. When I was young, I fight another varl. It did not work out. But I learned to swing a sword. Ubin pays well, gives me plenty of things to kill. To be honest, maybe too many things these days. You like this sword, huh? No, I love this sword. Given to me by old Scrimer himself when I started working for Ubin. He says, I protect the king's collection, I protect the king. Gandalf makes an expression somewhere between pain and frustration. I couldn't save it though. He makes a hand motion like an object falling from a fall height and exploding. Mattered a lot at the time. I don't think it does matter now. Skymer is dead anyway. I'll let you finish your meal. Want to be friends with Gandalf, Rook? He pops the last hunk of bread into his mouth. Keep food in the cart. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll do that. I got another level 5 unit. Oh, he's level 4. Alright, well, gonna fix that problem right there. There we go. Level 5. Give him one armor break. Do we? No, we don't need to give him armor break. Give him some exertion. Was Egil level 5 already? Okay, so we got Avind, Egil, Gandalf. Where's Gandalf? There you go. They're all wounded though. Literally all of them are wounded except for Rook. And then Otlov. So we have 5 level 5 units and Hakon is the 6th. So once he joins we can do that other trophy. We have some extra supplies here. But let's keep going for a little bit. Because if I rest 6 days my supplies are gone. I think we'll be able to make it though. The caravan stops in the split of the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigarholm veers off into the hills, which are now swarming with familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too, grimaces Avind. The summer path leading straight to Sigarholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're everywhere by now, replies Ubin. I suggest we go around past Haugtorp. Yeah, this one. You keep fighting. Second day, you fight, someone gets killed. Still have to go back anyway. And this one is no good, so let's just go around it. I hate to say it, you tell Avind, but I'm not willing to walk into swarms of dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn towards the long round around Haugtorp instead, hoping it save lives in the process. Got some renown? I'll take that. Got a village coming up soon. It's right there, right underneath that big mountain. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chicken, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues, the sort of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Try to keep people useful and too busy for pretty squabbles, that one. That's a really good one. Firewood collection, scouting, gathering of edibles, weapon training, and wagon repair. Keep your clansmen busy and usually too tired to complain. The chores slow the caravan, but the resulting pace and productivity feels worth it. Extra supplies, there we go. Real improved. Then we enter this city. So we got some renown, which we don't immediately need right now. Encourage them to join you, I suppose. You make a convincing argument about leaving town before the dredge sweep through and do a fair job of convincing everyone to be completely terrified. They start packing. It remains to be seen whether you can keep them safe, as you say. Some clansmen, that's good. Let's check the market out. 1 to 6, that's actually very good. You know what? I'm gonna spend everything. There we go. Let's start resting a few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said 5. Come on. 5. I think I need one more. Was that 5 or 6? That was 5. 6. Perfect. So we're in the best condition we can have, morale wise. And we got plenty of supplies. I mean, I know there's 5 here, and there's Sigbjorn coming up. We could even skip Sigbjorn if we wanted. But Sigbjorn is coming up, so that's 6, and there's Hakon at 7. So we have 7 level 5 units. So we have more than enough. We're really doing well right now. Didn't think we'd make it this good in hard playthrough. I thought we were struggling a bit more. Right, head back out. So I think we just made a save there in that village. 132, yep, there we go. Alright, look at that, shouts one of your clansmen. The caravan stops towards Dredge pulling into the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind gets out alive, says a lad, but you have your doubts. They're coming, says Ivor, pointing out the line of Dredge leaving the village and marching towards you. As you watch the dredge in front falls over, then the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left. Nid, the archery student of Outlaw, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. That's incredible, says Outlaw, squinting, but we should get out of here. There's not much point for me to continue fighting here, actually, because we already have all the level 5s that we want. Maybe Mogir? Not sure what level Mogir was, but I don't need Mogir for the challenge. I maybe want to use him during the last battle. So let's get out of here. Well, why don't you come with us the next time you want to try out that bow, you tell Nid, who nods and smiles on her face. Is there anyone in my current group that I want to level up? Ogun, Mogun, Krumar, Trigvi, Nid. Not really. Not really. We're set, so I'm just going to avoid some battles now. We got Nid here. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid. You're Rook, right? I know. We've actually been traveling along together for a while. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass by, I swear I've never seen before. Every day I pass people, I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I'd never even tried before Outlaw made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. All that's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. Feels right, I just looked where it wanted to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people, worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their miseries. I'm glad I can do something useful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skoger. I know most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfeller, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. The Keelsman killed my husband. When we left, I was angry. Why was I the one who had to leave their home? How do I deserve this? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say, but I've let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. You consider your response. You're welcome. I should be going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to the tent where her boys are waiting for her. Let's keep marching. Got one more random event up before we reach the Godstone. Let's hope it's not a very negative one. Great morale is really good to have. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragnar or no one. The reed-thin tramp you call daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack. Let's see, which is a good one here. I think it's keeping them separated. Yeah, keep the woman separated. There's no time for this, you say and signal the unarmed man. The two women are moved to opposite sides of the camp, kicking and swearing. Though you might have handled it more deftly, most of the caravan finds it entertaining. Oh, morale improve. I'll take it. Okay, we got good morale. Should reach the Godstone, I think. Yeah, there we go. Dunder. There's really no point in resting in this one, so just get an item, but the item is not that good. The Godstone Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climates here, it looks like the rock has split and it's falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the stones, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once you pass through. Almost wonder if we should rest here for the night, says Ivor, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. We can stop overnight, but let's just go back to the road without stopping. If the weather changes, we may suddenly find ourselves freezing to death, you reply. There's some wisdom in your words, and so the caravan continues on. Morale still improves though, so I'll take it. We're gonna come up to a village, and there's a battle you can do there as well. Because if you stay there, actually, the thieves will take off with your food. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, the concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving today. I think we need the this one, but I'm not sure. Let's post a few extra guards to watch the supplies. To deter any theft, you discreetly place some trusted guards by the caravan. Here a few people casually point out the extra manpower, but nobody seems to raise an alarm for now. It's actually part of, it's 3 parts I think, and the last one is actually really good to have. Hougsthorpe, yeah, this is the one, the village. Definitely going to skip it. There's no time, keep moving. In the distance, Hougsthorpe smolders like an old campfire. Even from here you can see black figures shambling through it. That looks like a dead town, remarks Ivor, confirming your impression there's usually survivors, I'll ever remind you. But this is not the one where your stuff gets stolen. This has an amazing 1 to 10, what do you call this again? 1 to 10 rations, but I'd rather keep going. We've had enough problems for one lifetime, you say? We don't need to go looking for them. Probably the better decision, replies Ivor. Only 7 days of supplies. Group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They may be outlaws you hear nearby, and the quickly ripples to the clansman. One of the strangers approaches you, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivation. You consider how you want to approach this. Good question, actually. Offer them a few days worth of supplies. If you could spare more, we would. You say to the man as you pass along some rations. His companions discuss something quietly before approaching and thanking you for your kindness as they depart. That's the random event. Now we'll make it into Hougsthorpe. Oh no, first is the Godstone Ingrid. I forgot about this one. The Godstone for Ingrid, goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much-needed rest. Ivor shoos some children away from a solitary dredge slinger laying dead beneath the stone. "Should we be worried about that?" you ask Ivor, pointing to the dredge body. "I don't think so," he replies. "Still couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. Hours pass without warning. Pack up and move." As you're readying to depart, you hear screams from the near main Godstone. The same boy so curious about the dead dredge before are shrieking and pointing. For a moment you think it must not have been dead, but then you see that they've opened the wrapping that was there in the Dredge's hands. Wait, says Ivor, his arm across your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. A lad pushes past and gasps. Stop, shouts Ivor, but the curious onlookers have already seen it. Leave it. On the ground before the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. That's a baby. The Dredge is a woman? We've been killing women? We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In a war it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting these Dredge the whole day. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading, they're running. Everyone stops dead in their tracks. Their entire caravan is gathered around, aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness. Something black is covering the world, and the Dredge are running from it just as we are running from them. The serpent, the quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Ivor, you knew? Why? Why didn't you say something? This isn't the time. When I was young, I killed one of the Sundar during the Second Great War. We called it Raise. Every time we'd build our defenses, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl and stumbled upon Raise deep in the snowstorm. Alone. She was nursing. I threw my axe. It twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sundar. When I found my way to Grafheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kandor, next to be king. I left, walked until I ended up in Skogar, where no one knew what I had done. The only sound in the wind is blowing through the only sound is the wind blowing through the trees. Yeah, so it's actually kind of sad way how he killed it. For a long time nobody says a thing until a child breaks the silence. What do we do with the baby, she asks. A lump forms in your throat, looking at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. Insist on taking it with the caravan, why not? You argue strongly for showing mercy and humanity. Some of the women in the caravan hesitantly agreed to take the Dredge infant, while others are furious about bringing it along. Real declined. Not long afterward, one of the women comes to you. Its swaddling was being held by this. She says, give you a hairpin that looks distinctly undredge-like. Inscription on the silver almost slips your notice. Preserve. From the goddess herself, if you ask me, the woman tells you. Vadran silver brooch. Got normal morale, got 5 days worth of rations. Keep marching. Not too far off now. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Var have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in a corner of a meat house than battling a Sundar? No, I'd rather be not known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the Dredge. They follow you into the hills. Get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? Don't stop on my account. Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a damn good number of Dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off their tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to be finally the oldest Var in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Krumer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. I'll leave it to you. Leave? My ass. You must be used to Ivor following your lead. The old days had already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you're coming in far? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then. I'll tell Hardeborg you said hello. Krumer and a good many Var warriors head out towards the growing army of Dredge. Is he going to come back? He always has before. But this time feels just different, I fear. So we lost 40 Varl. They're coming back, of course. I think it's 38 though that's coming back, not 40. Right. Morale declined. Yeah, we're gonna reach the point where we're in a bit of a trouble. Some clansmen have discovered a large pattern of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. Mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of the children say it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful. I think take a bite yourself is the best one. Let me think. Yeah, this one's good if your morale's low. Our morale is okay. But let's take this one. Several watch as you taste the fruit. You pause after swallowing and feign choking. A lad rushes to your side in panic, but your laughter soothes everyone's concern. Soon everyone's a little tipsy from the fermented fruit and spirits are high. The other one just gives you a little bit more supplies, but less morale boost. Gather around, doubters. Echoes a shout in the distance. As Krumer and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage and behold the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Krumer return safely. Morale improved, that's good. See, we lost 4 Varl there. Did the plan work? Asks Uwin. Work, responds Krumer. Of course it worked. Same old Dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even fight their own asses. Extra renown, I'll take it. And if you apologize, I'll tell you how I found these, Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a Varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. That's something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. So we got a good item there. We got renown. Got some more rail. We're doing pretty good. We got 20 renown now. I'll probably be spending that.
We fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. And the side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
So I'm gonna, like I was gonna say before the narrator spoke, I'm gonna spend that 20 renown into supplies, I think. I think the supply rate here is pretty decent. The village we stopped at, we skipped actually. That one had a 1 on 10. That's probably the best one you can find in this story. Of course, I'd had to fight for it, so I didn't want to do that, not on hard. One catastrophe to another, says Altliff as you pull into Sigerholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Avent, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. So we can stay here and wait for Juno, but that will throw us into a battle. So I'm gonna go to the market, buy some stuff, get out of there, use the locals to get help by paying them the food I just bought from them myself, and then get out of here. Going upriver looks like out of question. The beach is bare. Aside from occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat, you reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of the caravan, you inadvertently walked into a debate between Altlev and Avon. As long as we need to, and I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. You people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Avon. I think Altlev's right. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up, as he was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time, Rogue. Listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. I'm not trusting you anything. I'm gonna buy some stuff and I'm out of here. 1 to 3. Okay. So I got 20 renown. Keep 10 renown left. 7. And we'll start losing units once we're in the final city. So I will try to keep on with my supplies as long as possible. There. Let's keep 5 renown then. For as long as possible, and then I can spend my last bit of renown if I need to upgrade it. The less units I have, the less it costs to upgrade it, so... Speak to Avent. Close to an hour mark, so I'll be ending the video soon, guys. You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Worried doesn't even begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her, are you sure what you saw was real? Couldn't have been a dream, or, I don't know, you were pretty exhausted. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. I won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spent all day worrying about serpents and Sundar. I think a lot of people are intimidated or scared maybe of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe some time we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. Yeah, that would be nice. Gotta keep moving though. Let's get the hell out of here. Rook, wait please, Avon begs. She said she'd be here. We need her. You could tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd be giving up Juno. Sure, she'll catch up with us. Avon looks across the lake with a 1,000-mile stare. He says nothing. She's not gonna come, so there's no point in staying. You got a problem, Mrs. Ivor. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that will take. What do you think? Pay some locals to help. The locals become a lot more helpful when you swallow your pride and start offering food for the crossing the river. They give you a small fishing boat to borrow and show you the area with the best chance of making it across. You hope your luck holds out as you launch from the shore. Despite, or you suspect because of your vigilance, the locals from Seekerhold don't try anything underhanded, as they take into the small boats to the other side of the lake over several trips. You leave them with a generous amount of food and they row back to their town. You hope it's worth it to buy some space from Bellower, who will have to drag his army through the mud on foot. Lost 8 supplies, so that's 9 renown. No, that's 3 renown there. Got some renown back again, it's 15. If I'd known that, I'd probably spend a bit more. Keep marching, guys. Our morale is okay. The sounds of a skirmish alert you to the revolves surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This Vrol killed my father without a reason." The Vrol's about to respond with a man attacks. The giant sweats the blade aside and silently watches you the next assault. Defend the Varl. Ivor, you say, we could use another Varl with a good sword arm, couldn't we? He nods, readying his weapon. The men immediately back off. The prospect of fighting your entire army seems unappealing. You watch from a distance, shouting obscenities and something about injustice. The Varl turn around. The Varl turns towards you. Didn't need the help, but if I'm going to travel, it may as well be in the company of another Varl. He falls in line with the other Varl and you return to travel. Getting really close here now. Should have a few random events coming up. And then the Godstone. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, heads held high. "A word, friend," the man says. "We are poor farmers down on the loch." The woman hits him and says, "We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us and we'll help you in a fight for some food." Send them away. We're so much more than. The man stops and the woman glares at him. He nods and they shovel away quietly. It takes some killed camp to set notice that a few of your supplies have gone missing. I think they would have taken more otherwise. Got another village coming up? Or is that a Godstone? No, that looks like a village. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please subscribe. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated with more Banner Saga, part 1, 2 and 3. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then.